Hello everyone, it's Perfect, and if you want to partner up your YouTube channel, check the link down in the description, and other than that, enjoy the video. Hello ladies and gentlemen, what is up? It is Perfect here, bringing you another OU tier Wi-Fi battle match of the 5th generation, of course, because that's all I do. Now, as you can see, this guy's got a very overused team, and I personally have, my team has evolved into a almost fully OU team, but it doesn't really matter, alright, because it's an OU tier match, okay? So I am battling Kable Otaku. I like to pronounce his name like that. You'll see it in the title if you wanna read the real name. So anyways, we're gonna kick it off with Swampy versus Alakazam. I am going to switch out immediately into Heavy Metal because I am predicting an Energy Ball, and that's exactly what it goes for. I just had this weird feeling that this guy was about to use that. Most of the time, Alakazams do not run Energy Ball from my personal experience, but I just had this ass smelling feeling that he was about to go for an Energy Ball, and he exactly goes for it. So that's good for me. I'm gonna go for the Pursuit thinking that he might switch out on that turn, but instead of that he goes for Focus Blast. He misses the first one, but then proceeds to go for another one, which of course, if it's not a critical hit, it will not kill me. So I don't quite I don't understand what he was thinking. I really do not understand. So I'm gonna go for the Rock Polish to actually get a +2 speed and be able to outspeed Alakazam and basically outspeed everything that he has on his team. Now, I was actually a little bit skeptical about Togekiss, and I didn't really think that he was about to bring it out, but then again, it could potentially happen. So I'm just going to go for the Pursuit here and take out the Alakazam. Now, there is only one thing that is really worrying me right now, and that's the Togekiss, and it does in fact go for it, so I just don't want Heavy Metal to get paralyzed just yet. And from personal experience, I see that Togekiss usually use T-Wave on speedy Pokemon, so I actually predicted that Thunder Wave and go out into my Swampert. So instead of going for the Thunder Wave, he goes for the Flamethrower, which, it's fine by me, but then he gets a burn because of the Serenity Grace ability of Togekiss, which is fine because it doubles the amount it doubles the chances of an after effect of a move of happening, so that's really cool. So I get a burn, which is unfortunate. So he's gonna make a switch into his Tentacruel, which is fine by me. He's gonna go ahead and put the Stealth Rocks, the Toxic Spikes on the field, and I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. Of course, before he put the Toxic Spikes in my field, I went for Stealth Rocks because that will definitely help me out taking out that Togekiss later on in this game. So he's gonna go for an Ice Beam, which is strengthened by that Ice Gem thingy, which makes the Ice type moves more powerful. So yeah, that did a little bit more damage than I actually expected, but I wasn't worried at all because I am going to go for the rest and recover all the HP, the damage that he actually did to my Swampert back to full health. So he goes for an Ice Beam and then proceeds to get a Freeze, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, are you kidding me? First you get a burn, which is kind of lucky, but I can understand because of Serenity Grace, but then you go for an Ice Beam from a Tentacruel, which does not have Serenity Grace, and you get a Freeze. Like, it's like a 5% chance or a 10% chance, I don't know what it is, but it's really low. It's so lucky on his part, so I'm basically forced to switch out here into Starmie. I decided to stay one turn longer because I thought I might thaw out on the same turn, but it was not the case, so I wasn't really going to let my Swampert just take as much damage as possible there. So I might as well just get the hell out of there and send out my my Starmie. So because of the Toxic Spikes, I'm gonna be poisoned, and then he's gonna proceed to hit me with a Sludge Wave, which is gonna do a lot of damage because it's a very powerful move, 95% or 95 base power, I believe it is. But it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna hit him with a Thunderbolt. I'm gonna take him out. I do get a critical hit, which doesn't really matter in the end because it would die anyways. So at this point, I'm actually thinking, I Rapid Spin away the rocks or the Toxic Spikes, and I took out his Tentacruel, but now he's gonna bring out his Arcanine, and then I realized one thing: my team is super weak to Arcanines. Like, for real, this thing can do so much damage to my team. When Swampert is gone, it's freaking unrealistic. You'll see what will happen. I got Hockey, aka my Breloom, which is weak to it. I got Starmie, which is, well, Starmie's not really weak to it, but Starmie is at a low low HP, so it would die anyways from extreme speed, but it's weak. My Metagross is weak to it. I got a Mega is weak to it. I mean, I got a shit ton of things that are really weak to Arcanine, so I don't really want to face this Arcanine. I want to take it out of the way with my Swampert. But then he goes for the Attract, and like, that's one of those weird moves that you don't see often. Those are like in-game moves that are fun to use, but he decided to use them online, and that's, I gotta give him credit for that because I don't see that often. So he's gonna proceed to go for flame charge, get a speed boost, go for extreme speed, and do all that jackass moves and take down my Swampert. Now at this point I was like thinking, you know, I need to come up with a plan, because if I don't do something against this Arcanine real quick, this guy is definitely going to take me out. So I'm gonna bring on my Weavile. I'm gonna go for the Night Slash. I was actually thinking I still got my Focus Sash, so I can at least punch one of those moves, so I can at least get one Night Slash off. But then he decided to go for the Attract, which totally doesn't make sense to me, because had I been him, I would have gone for a Flame Charge anyways. So it does give me the opportunity to actually bring in my Weavile later on in this game, and you know, still be able to at least land 2 moves, Ice Shard and another Night Slash. But you'll see what happens here. I sacrificed my Starmie because I know I really need to sacrifice something in order to take down this guy. But then I came with a better idea, right? So I might as well just bring out my Hockey, go for the Mach Punch, and just take him out, instead of just risking this guy to go for extreme speed against my Weavile. You know, knowing that I'm actually faster than him, or him being faster than me, I don't know, whatever. Anyways, his Togekiss is gonna make an appearance, which is, you know, it's cool. He's gonna go for the Psychic, which is like one of those in-game moves that you don't see often on the Wi-Fi battleground. He gets critical hit though, which is, you know, it's fine by me as well, because it's not gonna do that much damage either way, because it's 4 times you know, it's 4 times resisted. So I'm gonna go for an Ice Punch, you know, thinking he might go for, well, he's surely to go for the Flamethrower and take me out. One thing I did not expect was my Metagross to be faster than his Togekiss, but you know, that's good, that's very good, because I actually take down his Togekiss to red health, and anything on my team will be able to actually kill this guy. And I know that my Jamega is definitely faster than it, because of the fact that Metagross was faster than it, so almost everything on my team is faster than the Togekiss. So I go for the Bug Buzz with my Yamega. So in comes his Tyranitar, which is definitely not a threat. Now you gotta keep in mind that there is a 30%, I believe a 30% boost of special defense on rock type Pokemons when the sand is up. So basically Tyranitar with Sand Stream ability is a lot tougher to take down when you're attacking it on the special side, so if you're using special attacks. But in my case I have Tinted Lens, Bug Buzz, super effective stab, and a shit ton of power. You know, I still take him down in one shot, and I'm really happy about that. So he's gonna bring his last hope, and I thought that he would go for the Stone Edge. I mean, I would have done that, but he goes for the close combat, and I'm like, dude, really? You go for the close combat? That's your last resort move? Are you kidding me? Like, thank you. I thank you. I thank you very much for giving me the win. It's pretty much a good game for you, because I mean, even Shell Bell, that's the held item of that Heracross. Usually Heracross have Choice Scarf, Choice Band, or Leftovers Life Orb. You know, those kind of things, those kind of items. But he has Shell Bell, like, so much originality. But against me, it's completely useless. So I take him down with another Bug Buzz, and that was pretty much a good game, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I stutter a lot in this commentary. I don't know why. I'm actually trying to talk fast, but I fell at it. So it doesn't really matter. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, thank you for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next time. So peace.